Yeah, school. Good morning. What's up? Kind of really struggling to hide my frustration about this computer this morning. I used to stream from a 15-year-old MacBook, and I felt like it was taking too long to set up every morning, and I hoped to get this computer, and I kind of hoped it would just work and, turn on and, be ready to hit start streaming within a few minutes, and that's just not the case. And don't really want to spend money on an SSD don't really want to spend money to bring it to a repair person. So I don't know. I don't really like nuking 30 minutes of my day sitting here watching this computer poop itself. But we're here now. Let me go take this all out for recycling real quick. You can repair? Oh yeah? Hold on, let me be right back. You can repair? I don't know. I just like I kind of was hoping it would just work, you know. My Bluetooth doesn't work. You know, just struggling to open up a web page. Yeah. You puked in the corner, John? You puked in the corner? All right, let me open up the Twitch webpage and see how long it takes me. Almost. Puking's against TOS, bro. Be careful. Don't go that hard. Don't go that hard. Can you open Task Manager and screenshot? I'm not going to do that while I'm on stream. Because it will probably nuke my computer. No, I'm not going to open it on stream. It's going to take 5 minutes. What's up, DJ? K-Maculate. How you doing today? Good to see you, my friend. I'm still getting set up with this computer here. If you guys don't know, 11 days from now, I will be doing an All Streamers Matter Raid Train set up by DJ K-Maculate. I really enjoy DJ K-Maculate's streams. He's a DJ. He does R&B. Out of Chicago, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Fatlip. That was I think you just missed it, but I think What's Up Fatlip, the instrumental, is gonna be my introduction starting soon screen. K-Mac, I love your Rick Ross emo. I think you need to go into your settings and look to see what emotes use the most, and it's gonna be that Rick Ross smile because I'm using it all day. I'm using it all day. Looks like we're good here. Finally. I finally got everything open. You guys can hear me, the music is playing. The cat corner, you can't even, I couldn't get it to, I had to take it down. So I'm using, like, you can see it, I'm using a longboard and I'm attaching it to that. And I'm gonna get, like, I'm gonna screw some kind of thing into the wall. Hi, Schmarbles. First time chatter, hold on, let me do something cool for Schmarbles real quick. Schmarbles, hold on, I gotta do something cool for the first time chatter. And then I'm gonna talk about some other stuff. Good to see you in here. I think somebody shouted me out and you followed me nights ago, I think. But let me do something cool for Schmarbles real quick. Okay, this everybody else close your eyes. It's just me and Schmarbles. It's just me and Schmarbles right now. Oh, I'm not warmed up. My wrist hurt. I'm not warmed up. Lotus, you gotta leave me alone. Hi, Lotus. You ready? Blink and you're gonna miss it. Oh. Lotus, I need you to move. Lotus, I need you to move. Lotus, what do you think? Ooh, please clap, Schmarbles. Please clap. A legit, proper Stalder press. I'm very, you know what a Stalder is? You know the word Stalder, very interesting. I've never heard it called by that. I know Stalder is a skill on the high bar that I kind of struggled with, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have it in my routine. Stalder was the inventor. Stadler? Stadler? Stalder is a Stadler. I've never heard of Stadler before, but Stalder is a skill on the high bar, horizontal bar. Zoom in closer. Hello. To my kitty. One of them. There's another cat in the corner, and I was just telling you guys, thank you. I was just telling you guys that I'm clipping my, that camera to my longboard right now, but I have something coming in, and it should be here by the end of the week, so I can drill it into the very corner, the top corner of the wall in there. And then the camera is especially very finicky. So I need to I need to mess around with some cables. It seems to not appreciate some cables. So I need to get a special cable. You can see the quality's kind of it's a box, it's not 1080p, so you can't even see Roku right now. I'm not sure I even want to go in there to fix it right now. But higher quality kitty cam is coming very soon. You're working on my standing straddle press, the handstand, but I think I'm going to be closer to one arm handstand. Really? You're closer. I feel like one arm handstand is like infinitely more difficult than a standing straddle press to handstand. Like I've actually never practiced one arm handstands before. Not gonna lie. There's Coach Sam who suggested me here. Shout out Sam. He's really cool. I like to spend a lot of times in his stream. I got short little limbs, hip to leg ratio. And you're pretty chunky. Well, I think shorter arms should be pretty good for press to handstands, right? Is that true? You think so? I'm a little chunky right now, but I'm working on the D-chunk. I weighed myself today, y'all. I was 208. I was 208 pounds, so I'm what is that? I'm down 26 pounds now. It's hard to stack my hips up. I'm not sure what the hip to leg ratio, but you know, I think the biggest first step of calisthenics and difficult calisthenics like handstands and presses. Oh, handstands and presses and such. You know, we gotta remove all doubt from our mind, right? We gotta believe that we can. That's the first step. I'm gonna hit this. Oh, zoom out further. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. There we go. Why are you licking the mat? Are you for real right now? Get out of here. What's up, Sergio? How you doing? I'm blocking the show. Is it the car? You mean the car or the cat? Apparently hip mobility significantly impacts a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I would agree. And I don't know, you know, now that I think about it, I don't think I really did too much hip mobility stuff when I was a gymnast. Maybe I was just really fortunate to just naturally, like I didn't really focus on it. Congrats on the weight loss. Thank you. I'm a little conflicted. Like it's pretty cool that I'm not really focusing, not really paying attention to it. And what's up, Mel? How you doing? active compression is garbo. I don't think I agree with that. I don't think I agree with that. And there's one pretty good exercise that I would show you. Your active. Okay, I'll show you something. I'll show you something in a few minutes after I do my warm up. Something I want to do every day, but I haven't done. But you'll inspire me today. Did you check the garage setup in the Discord? I haven't opened the Discord today, man. I'm having some difficulties with this computer, and I'm trying really hard to not show my frustrations today. It literally took me like 35 minutes from the time I turned my computer on until I could actually start streaming. So I'm gonna check that out right now. What's up, Aria? Happy what day is it? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. I want to show how cool Aria I am and put my second pair of shades on. How about that? 2 pairs of shades. What difficulty? I don't know. I'll tell you guys about it another day. It's just looking really slow. Let's check out Sergio's gym here. Can I show it on stream? You cool with that? You just popped into the Discord? Let's go. I'm trying to be a little bit more active about it. Let's see. Can I show it? Browser. Let's check out Sergio's new gym. Look at that. I need to get some of those mats, man. I got a little sketch set up over here. Look at that. That's really nice. I'm a little envious, bro. I'm a little envious, not gonna lie. 2 pair. Yeah, I gotta. You know, future's just that bright. You know, the really frustrating thing about this is these are polarized, so I can't see this monitor. So that's why I'm always like, just take them off. Okay. We're missing some messages here. Be right back. Okay. All right, good to see you. I'll give you a little shout out when you come back. What? Okay, you're cool. 2 pairs of shades. You need a big mirror now? Yeah, a mirror is something I need to get in here because I'd like to see myself when I squat. Yeah, and horse stall mats can get, pretty expensive, right? Like you're gonna do handstands? Let's go. I'm pretty sure if I wanted to like get horse stall mats for the entire weightlifting part, it'd probably be like $200, man. And I'm probably gonna have to spend a bunch of money on this computer. Oh, Sergio, you're stuck like 195-ish right now? Are you trying to go up or down? Let's see. So I also need to adjust my plan, y'all. It is Tuesday. We're not going that hard. Yes, of course. I would love that. I would love if you did, and I'll watch, and I'll give you compliments. We can talk about it. We can learn. We can teach each other. Tractor Supply. Big mirrors are so expensive. It's honestly cheaper to get a camera. Point it. Yeah, just use your phone. Just use your phone, or I can use my correct iPad here. Trying to go down? Okay. Dude, I started losing weight because I stopped smoking that dope as much. I stopped weed maxing and stopped Oreo maxing. Short King. I think you said you were 5'4". 5'4", 195? Damn. You don't look, I mean, you're pretty built then. Let me see. All right, let's see what Schmarbles is all about. Thanks. So haven't been working on one arm handstands, but I'm getting back into handstands again and starting from ground up. Just working on long holds as well as jumping through straddle to straight. Really interested to see this one-armed handstand here. Hopefully Instagram will let me open it up. Let's see what Schmarbles is doing. Very impressive. I see this video and I'm like, this guy's probably been doing this for a decade. Is that true? Oh, okay. One nice start. Okay. So you're trying to go one arm on both hands. Damn. Okay. This was 2 years ago now. So how you doing since? Yeah, that looks really good. That's very impressive. That is very, very impressive. Injured for about a year. That's too bad. Self-taught gymnast for 15 years, got injured, and then did handstands. Hold on. Maybe. If you don't mind me asking, where are you located? You don't mind me asking, Schmarbles, where are you located? Vancouver, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's really impressive. Okay, Naj said, gotta set my pull-up rack by myself hopefully this week. Been sitting in the garage since July 23rd. I got a pull-up rack back there behind me. Hi, Lotus. Lotus, why don't you come here? I got a pull-up rack behind me I gotta get rid of. I'm so tired, I don't even want to stand on my feet today. Big soggy hands and ankles. You gotta floss band those ankles, bro. Get the blood out of them. Round off double fulls, but after just trying to get them consistent on floor. Are you trying to tumble like on grass and stuff? Yeah, you can. I can look at a handstand and you can just look at a handstand and you can just tell. Schmarbles been balling. You can clearly tell Schmarbles has been balling. Schmarbles gonna make me. Dude, I'm actually trying to work on it. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually trying to work on meditation. And if you watch me every day, you would know. No, I'm just kidding. I call levitation the planche. I call levitation the planche. What kind of stuff did you tear in your knee? What kind of stuff did you love? Thanks, that means a lot to me. Yeah, I mean, one-arm handstand is very impressive. I've actually never tried a one-arm handstand in my life, believe it or not. And I think it's one of my goals, but I just haven't had the nerve to start. Dude, patellar tendon. I had a teammate that tore his patellar tendon. Partial ACL, MCL, meniscus. Yeah, I tore my ACL on a front double pull. So I am meniscus too. So it happened all, yeah. Yeah, man, those knee injuries, they suck, bro. They suck. I tore my ACL like a few days before my 18th birthday. And it's been over 10 years now. And I don't know, I tore my ACL. You tore your Achilles too? Bro, they gotta put you in bubble wrap. they gotta put you in some bubble wrap, bro. You can't, no disrespect, but we will not be watching the video. We will not be watching the video. Hey, what's up, K-Elevate? It's good to see you up in here. It's good to see you up in here. I just found out that K-Elevate, maybe he doesn't want me saying this, but is plant-based, and I love all my plant-based fitness streamers. We gotta stick together, my man. So I had a lot of fun, a good time in your stream this morning, and I look forward to your streaming future, my friend. Let's see. I didn't miss anybody. I gotta give. So Naj, how's that shoulder feeling, by the way? How's your shoulder feeling, Naj? If I learned one-arm handstands, you really would. Dude, I don't know what you guys think, but I don't know what you guys. I'm not doing handstands. I only do handstands Because, like, I mean, I tell them I'm a gymnast, right? And then if they express a little interest, I'm like, do you want to learn how to do a handstand? And if they say yes, then I'll teach them a handstand on the date. But I'm not doing handstands and flips on first dates, bro. Chilling now, bro. Feel free to share. Okay. Yeah, plant-based. I love my plant-based lifters. If it's okay to send a YouTube link of my old tricking video, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm definitely interested in watching people do handstands in practice. Well, I'll do handstands every single day. Yesterday, I was pretty proud of myself. I set a recent record. I held a handstand for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So I'm pretty excited about that. It still hurts in certain rotating motions. Tricking. Tricking. I do handstands every day except Sundays. Sundays, we do not go upside down. Sundays, it's illegal to work out on Sundays. If I became ruler of the world, everybody would have to not work out on Sundays. I would make that a rule. This is okay. All right, you remembered. You remembered. Yeah, dude, my last 4 first dates have been not balling. My last 4 first dates have been odd. I'm trying to get back to my old record, but now it's like 60 seconds and the forearms get super toasted. That sounds like if your forearms are getting toasted, it sounds like you're using your forearms too much for balance. When you should be using your shoulders for balance, and then you can use your forearms as a backup plan. And I'll show you I'm going to do some exercise. I like to do handstand leans every day, and that's pretty helpful for focusing on balancing with the shoulders instead of the hands, because you'll get really tired really fast in your forearms if that's what you're using to balance. What's up, Mona Lisa? How you doing? It's good to see you. How's that plant-based journey going? How's that been? And guys, I'm looking at the kitty corner, bro, and I want to go in there and like fix it, but I don't want to go in there. Like, you can't even see him. You can't even see him in there. Let me send him a treat real quick. Hold on. Let's see real quick. There it is. Oh, she heard it. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been giving too much food. That's why he's not going to get it. Yeah, you see in here. They had a little. Oh, is Lotus gonna get it? Lotus is gonna get it. Oh no! Right when Lotus shows up, Roku's like, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna have the new camera angle. Like, I have something that I'm gonna drill into the wall, so I'm not clipping it to the longboard. I don't feel like crawling in there to fix it. I'm sorry. I don't feel like crawling in there to fix it right now. I'm sorry. It's going tiring. Oh, you gotta do your handstands again? Yeah, man. Handstands are so much fun. And really easy way to impress people. But definitely don't do them on. Towards the palms feels really nice if I can get it there. Oh. I typically hold my weight in overbalance towards the fingertips. That's why my fingers are so active. I think I need to place my weight more. Yeah. I personally try to hold my handstands. Like, I think like about right here is where I want the balance point to be. But yeah, I don't really hold much handstands on the floor these days. But I'll show you some exercises, because again, the balance comes from the shoulders and less of the hands, right? It's going tiring, but going. That's good. Mona Lisa, it feels like there's been some interest about like a small little plant-based, low effort cookbook, and I think Naj. My dad's trying to help me too, so I may try to come up with some recipes, put them in a Google Doc, try to help some people out. What is up, Destroyed? Happy Tuesday. How you doing? man, I got a lot of cool streamers in here that I want to give some shout outs to. I'm just gonna do them verbal, 'cause yeah, it's gonna take me too long to type all those in and wait for the resets and everything. Gotcha, that makes sense for sure. Yeah, I think I make bigger balance adjustments with the shoulders. Yeah, and I'll show you some exercises. But you gotta focus on having those small adjustments be in the shoulders, and you use your forearms. You use your forearms to stop small bobbles from turning into large bobbles. That's what I like to think. But you'd like that, Mona Lisa? Okay. I'm gonna create a Google Doc and start putting some recipes on there of some things that I like to eat. You know, I don't spend more than about $10 a day on food. It's pretty low effort stuff. You know, but nutritious and tasty, and so I think I'll try to put something together, and that sounds like a good time, especially for me too. If it's okay to ask chat, how many of you practice handstands? There's a good amount of people in here that practice handstands. I want to give Destroy a shout out real quick. You can do that. I like Destroy's channel. He's been very helpful for me. And Destroyed, I'm very excited. Tomorrow, Shadows on cooldown for a couple minutes. Tomorrow, I'm doing sumo deadlift for the first time, as per Destroyed's recommendation, and I'm actually very, very excited about that. I'm actually very, very excited about that. Yeah. Sumo, well, I mean, let's talk about, I mean, you can find my deadlifts in my clips, but I was feeling like I would do conventional, right? And I got really, really long arms. Like my arms are 6'2". I'm 5'8", my arms are 6'2", and I got short legs. And I was just feeling like I would do the first rep and it would be a deadlift, and I felt like the other 4 reps were a little RDL-like. You know what I'm saying? And I did, and I just felt like it was putting a lot of strain on my back. So like I did the sumo deadlift, and like my back doesn't even need to bend forward. So I'm excited to try it. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Discussing it yesterday. Mona Lisa, so you're struggling a little bit. I know you live in like a food desert, right? Is that true? Is that true? There's a clip I put in Discord Fitness Channel. It's good term for handstand progression. Yeah, I like that progression. It's a little new to me. I've never seen I've never experienced training handstand with bent arms. I've always, I don't know, if I had the opportunity to teach a handstand, I probably would not have any bent arms at all, but I am interested. I mean, it very clearly seemed to work for you, so maybe I would recommend that to people. I'm still on the wall, can hold myself up longer, but I also a chunk, so I really just need to increase my core strength. I mean, you're not a chonk if you can hold a handstand. You're not a chonk if you can get up there and hold a handstand against the wall. In my book, you're not a chonk. You're not a chonk. I'm just trying to work on emergency staves. Yeah, we'll do all that. We'll talk about handstand philosophy here in a minute. I gotta hit the albuterol, guys, real quick. Check out my cat cam. Should I go? I don't know if Tina's seen it yet, but I do have a better situation. It's clipped to my longboard right now, as you can see, so it's kind of blocked, and I don't want to crawl in there to get it. But I will have, I will attach it to the wall, and then there's still some storage stuff in there that I'm gonna move. But yeah, I got a little dedicated cat cam. That's an electric boosted longboard. That's the 2nd generation boosted board. that I used to ride around when I was in college back in the day. Good times riding up in Berkeley's got a lot of hills, and I was sick and tired of riding a bike around, and I didn't want to. Most people had scooters, right? And they had to get scooter licenses and insurance and pay for gas and stuff. And I was like, I'm just gonna zip around on a longboard, right, Lolo? Right? Who's a good girl? Yeah. Oh, you can't even see me right now. It's on the cat cam. It's on the cat cam. Yep, there I am. I need a haircut, y'all. Give kitty treats. Scooter license, that's the thing. Tina, so how does it work? Are you on mobile or PC, Tina? Makes me want to tidy up my... Dude, my house is clean. My garage is not. Okay, Tina, I think you need to go to you need to scroll down. Yeah, if you're on PC, just scroll down a little bit and it'll be in my panels. And then you can send any amount of bits. So actually I can just show you. If you're on PC, right? Oh, look, who's that guy? If you're on PC, you can scroll down and it'll be here. And you can send as little or as much as you want. And once it hits the threshold, it gets released. So that's how it works. 5 bits, let's go. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tina. I'll go send you 94 next time you go live. So I got, yeah, it seems everybody gets bamboozled the first time, but I'll make it up to you, I promise. I'll make it up to you. Yeah, scooter license, yeah, you gotta, well, I mean, you gotta get on the road and share the road, right? Wear a helmet, like there's laws. And I had some teammates that wouldn't get, just accept them. I mean, the treat bot wasn't, I didn't get the treat bot to get money from you guys. I got the treat bot so that he would sit there the whole stream. I mean, people that have been here pretty regularly, oh, what just happened? And I can't see it on my chat service when you guys send stuff. It doesn't show up. Is it dispensing? Thank you. Thank you very much. And there's multiple pages. Like there's you can scroll back and forth. So if you want to just send it straight on, I can change these. But yeah, I got the treat bot more so that he would sit there and be on stream, because he wasn't hanging out with me. He wasn't hanging out with me. Is Lolo, are you hungry? But yeah, sorry, the situation, quality is low, the kitty corner is eh. But yeah, I love them. Go adopt some cats, y'all, I promise. All right, I gotta focus. This is a fitness stream, right? This is a fitness stream, right? They stopped the bot. Yeah, and one of these days, Roku's gonna try to destroy it. I already know. He's gonna try to get in there and destroy it. All right, let's get the hamstrings and the calves. Yeah, I heard it. I did hear it. It did come out. Yeah, I will. I have it. I have the thing set up so you guys can see it a little bit better. And a little bit higher so you can see the entirety of the little room in here. You know, I'll rearrange some stuff, because I also think Lotus doesn't like going in there, because Lotus doesn't like to go into Roku's face. Right? Lolo, come here. Come here. Come here. I'll give you treats later, I promise, okay? I'll give you treats later. Yeah, of course. I'll be I take some time to warm up. I'm an old man. I did a lot of gymnastics, and I kind of relied on athleticism. I'm 28. I feel like I'm a billion. I kind of relied a little bit too much on athleticism and pain meds. And I do feel kind of beat up. So I gotta do. Even though I like to say warming up is fake news, I do. Yeah, 38. Yeah. Oh wow. When did you notice that it was like, oh, ooh, zoom in closer. Zoom in closer. I gotta remember it. I gotta be silent for a second before I say anything. After your second knee surgery, dude, did you same knee? Shout out, Tina. Are you 38? I finally know how old you are. Somebody said you were mid-40s and you got so mad. You don't look mid-40s, Tina. That person was being rude. Dude, what I always say, yeah. Dude, once you get, you only get one do-over, in my opinion, for ligaments. Like, there's a lot of information. Like, if you tear your ACL, like, the ACL does come back stronger. But, like, once you've had two, I don't know, man. I don't know. Once you've had two, it's kind of... Like, if I tore my ACL again, I would have definitely retired from sports. Oh. Are my feet stinky? Is that why you're doing that, Lotus? You better not nibble. You better not nibble on my... in the fossil factory. Lotus, what are you doing? 23? My dad's birthday? My dad's birthday is this week. Oh. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna miss this. I may miss this Thursday. I'm definitely missing next Thursday's stream, guys. Because I am going to go to a baseball game and hang out with my dad. So I will definitely miss next Thursday's stream. This Thursday is my dad's birthday, and I mean, he's got to go to work, so we gotta. It's my dad's birthday. What's up, Abyssal Giraffe? Oh, first time chatter. Okay, let me do some cool for the first time chatter. It's good to see you from this side. I see you in Molly's stream a lot. Zoom out further. Okay, yo, check this out. For the first time chatter. Everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. It's just me and Abyssal Giraffe right now. It's just me and Abyssal Giraffe right now, okay? It's just you and me, okay? Watch this. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, it is a sick name. I'm gonna do the pike press. Hold on. I'm not even gonna do the straddle L press. I'm gonna do the pike press. Oh yeah. Okay, so check it out, y'all. I can put my legs together. Look at that, guys. I can put my legs together again. I'm so happy. You know how uncomfortable it is to hold a handstand and you can't put your legs together? It's really odd. But I can now, and I'm really happy. Our eyes are closed? Okay. You can open your eyes again now. What'd you think? Please clap. Please clap. Thank you. I think I definitely. I'm Tina, okay. Tina. Tina, you and me, let's get on the game. If you really feel that way, Tina, let's get on the game. Let's play some Pete. Nah. Thursday is my most difficult day, Tina. Thursday is the most difficult day. Because all day I'm doing mental reps. I'm doing mental reps on Thursday. Thursday is potato day. Stop exposing me, okay? I work hard every day, all right? Every day is hard. You didn't see the legs together because your eyes are closed? Okay, we'll do more of them later. We'll do more of them later. We'll do more of them later. Let me stretch the wrists out. Let me stretch my wrists out. Did I hit the follower goal? Did I hit 240? Let me see. Let me see. I did hit 240 and then I went back down to 239. And I was like, oh, like I got the notification. It was like, follower goal met. And then, but nobody followed me. nobody followed me. So like I did hit 240 and then I was like, follower, I mean, it's probably just bots that get banned, you know? Yeah. Never just saw the first. Yeah, but I mean, we didn't. Stream Elements will give me a notification when somebody follows. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I got to do something special for 250 though, right? What do you guys want me to do for 250? And if you say hot tub, oh, text to speech. Too bad it doesn't work. Too bad it doesn't work. We got him. We got him. Look, guys, we caught him. We got him. Yo, how's it feel to get engagement farmed? Yo, Dimitri, how's it feel to get engagement farmed? Yo, talk to me. How's it feel? How's it feel? Feel kind of dumb, huh? Kind of sucks, huh? Kind of sucks, huh? All right, let's do some pull-ups for AA here. 250 presses in one stream for 250 followers. Dude, I've been thinking about doing some kind of hold on, let me. You know I gotta flex. I can't just do regular pull-ups, right? You know I gotta do it to him. Hold on, I gotta flex on Dimitri extra hard right now. Watch this. Watch this, Dimitri. Watch this. 2, 3, 4. How about that? How about that? Okay, I still got more warm-up to do, don't I? Don't I? Strong. Thank you very much. I practiced L-sits in the pool. Hey, I mean, I talk about that mind-muscle connection, right? Thank you very much. How long are you streaming for? I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I stream about 4 hours, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, I stream about 3 hours. So I stream a long time because I don't really get much done. I'm very, very slow because I'd rather talk to you guys. Okay, I'll be here, and when you get back, I'll do some more handstands just for you. Fellow tricker. Yeah. What's the rate? What's RAIZ? What's that? What's that? Raise mechanics? Okay, I gotta do more. Physical fitness. Fitness and health. That's why we're here. Not on your level. My best ever is a gainer Saint Core. What? Okay, so backflip moving forward with a full twist. That's pretty damn impressive. That's pretty damn impressive. I told myself I wouldn't swing through. I don't really know the tricking terms. I don't really know any of the not about the moving forwards. In my experience, gainers are just backflips where you move forward, right? It's more of the one leg kick. Interesting. I've never tried any type of tricking before. And I also wasn't that great at tumbling. I was okay. I had moments. Yeah. Okay, that's a gainer, back foot forward, okay, yeah. My swing sucked. Did Manges... What are these terms? What are these terms? Did Manges to get B-twist? Manges to get B-twist swing court, cart full swing court. What are these terms? Are you guys... Are you guys trolling me? Cart full swing court, and I thought of it as what is, okay, first of all, what is Raiz? R-A-I-Z. Aerial meets Tinsica. I'm sorry. I don't know these terms. I want to know. What's a Raiz? R-A-I-Z. Rise. I used to do tricking back when XMA was a thing. XMA. What's XMA? Guys, I don't know a lot of things. I don't know much about tricking or parkour. Oh, extreme martial arts. Okay. Extreme. As opposed to tornado kick. Tina mentioned. What is extreme martial arts compared? Well, how's that different from martial arts? You gonna go to lunch? Okay. I'll smell you later. Schmarbles. It's very nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you. Guten Appetit. They're talking about tornado kicks. Tina, I'm still waiting for the tornado to show up. I've been in your stream all the time. I'm still waiting for the tornado to show up. Extreme martial arts was a type of tricking. Oh. But did people try to like fight each other while they did it? No, they're just, okay, I get it now. That sounds fun. You know, martial arts without getting beat up. That sounds pretty fun. That sounds pretty fun. There's like tournaments and stuff. Did you participate in an organized competition? It's really cool. I'm gonna have to watch some videos on it, cause I love martial arts. I'm watching UFC every weekend. Speaking of last weekend, that was not fun to watch. I mean, the elbow knockouts were cool, but the main event didn't do tournaments, but my sister did. That's really cool. Just did it for fun. That's really cool too. And your sister introduced you to it? That's really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna keep stretching out my wrist here because we need to take care of the wrist because we're probably gonna beat them up. We are gonna beat our wrists up today because we're gonna pretty much all we're doing is gonna be stuff that's on our wrists. Okay. Got into it together and started going it before she did. That's really cool. I feel like families that work out together are baller families. Families that work out together are certified balling. Tricking stemmed off from martial arts and not gymnastics? Really? Really? You teach it. So how does oh, this is a complicated question, so I don't feel like you got to answer this, but how does the scoring work? Is it similar to gymnastics? Are there skills that have the value, right? And you got to perform it with, control and finesse, right? Fancy show-off martial arts that you don't fight with. So are there like skills? Like how do you differentiate? And I don't know. I've thought about on Thursdays when I'm a little lazy and I don't feel like working out, maybe teach like some gymnastics rules and stuff. We'll see. Who's screaming at me? Lotus, come here. Come here. What are you so distracted with? Okay. You see, like when people do Taekwondo, people kick like 7 plates of wood. Yeah, that shit is so impressive. No, again. That stuff is so impressive. No, Sergio, you gotta go. Okay. Yo, I hope you reach the kids, bro. As George Bush said, the children was our future. The children was our future. Bye, Sergio. Thank you for the pull-up. It's obviously useless. It's not useless. I don't think doing a spinning kick and kicking 7 plates is useless. I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Good girl. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Scoring is very similar to gymnastics. I'm gonna have to look up these rules. When are you gonna use the 7 plate kick? On first date, bro. Just tell her, yo, hold these plates real quick, and then hold these plates real quick, and then let me do this 7 plate kick. Of course, it's all about impressing women on the first date, right? No, please don't. If you please don't do that, young man. If you're listening, don't do that. That's not smart. Back from car. No. You don't have a car. Hi, Footy. Hi, Footy. Martial arts isn't about showing off. Kid, I never really got into the tournament stuff, so I never really learned the point system. I just know it's similar to gymnastics. My sister was the one that knew all the points and stuff. I was teaching her. I'm really interested in I'm gonna go watch some videos on that and try to learn some rules. Cause that does sound cool. I would watch. Footy, Naj, I heard you guys are doing business. Is that true? I heard you guys were doing business. Is that true? That's pretty cool. Dude, Footy, you're literally Michael Jordan. Wait, or does that make me Michael Jordan? Because I'm wearing the apparel, right? Closer. So does that make me Michael Jordan? And you're Nike? Me when you become a... So who's... No, okay, I'm Michael Jordan and you're Nike. Yeah, guys, we're getting... The midnight... I don't know if you saw, I didn't add... There's some artwork that's ready and I didn't add it today. But artwork is in progress, guys. It has started. If you're here for the starting soon screen, I got some artwork. It's all coming very soon and it looks very good. And sadly, I think emotes will be the last thing that gets here. We're gonna be focusing on badges first. You know, some starting soon stuff, some be right back stuff. And then we'll get to emotes and then maybe some merch. But Footy is double this whole transition. Oh man. I wonder what she's up to nowadays. Why don't I lift the cat? If I touch her stomach, she's gonna attack me. See? I can't touch her tummy. See? And if I touch her tail, she'll probably try to kill me. Yeah, see? Did you see that? Did you see that? She's the only cat on the planet, I swear. She will hold a temporary grudge. I've had so many cats. If you annoy them and you stop annoying them, they'll like, okay, we're done. But if you annoy her, she will get you back. Come here, sweetie, I'm sorry. Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, she was about to walk over here and then she got distracted. Dude, you guys saw that, right? You saw that, right? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? You're not mad at me, are you? You're not mad at me. I know, I'm sorry. I won't touch your tail anymore. I'm sorry, girly. We would also use weapons, mainly traditional Japanese weapons and tools. Very cool. So what kind of Japanese weapons are we talking about? Like swords and stuff and such? Hair, wait, what? Rachel Dolezal is doing hair braiding tutorials? Of course. My dog lets you annoy her. She will just stare at me and I slap her tum-tum. I know, slap her tum-tum. Yeah, I can't. She, I don't know. My other cat, the other cat in there, Roku, he's a stuffed animal. I'm pretty sure if I killed Roku, he would forgive me in heaven. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, if I hurt him, he would be like, okay, I trust you. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know. He's like the most tolerant cat on the planet. No, just don't. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not gonna do that to him. I built him a kitty corner. Is there anything you want to say? No. Okay. On the tummy. Oh, a raspberry. Or you're giving her raspberries. Katana the Kai, the Eskrima, like, ooh. Who had the double sword? Lotus doesn't get nervous in the garage, but Roku gets really nervous in the garage because we know he's disabled and has brain damage. I'm not trying to make a joke. I'm pretty sure he's got brain damage. So yeah, he is. That's his spot. Cuckoo. It's Cuckoo's corner now instead of the kitty corner. Raspberry. How long have I been live for? Dude, Abyssal Giraffe. I want a bow staff. I really do. Like I've always wanted a bow staff. I'm not gonna lie. And those bow staffs where you can like they're like this big and you can hold them in your pocket and like click a little button and it just gets all big. Yeah, that sounds like the shit. I've been live for an hour. She gets mad. Yeah, if she didn't want to get a raspberry on her stomach, why would she have a warm and big round tummy? Maybe she should have thought about that. A tricking bow staff and a real bow staff. What's the difference? You look like a confused old man. Yeah, because these glasses are polarized and I can't see my monitor sometimes. But I like these glasses. The glasses that I have that aren't polarized, I don't think I got that shit on. I feel like these are the only glasses I wear where I got that shit on. Me crocheting in my rocking chair, big grandma. You're on your way. There's nothing wrong with grandma energy. Right, Lilo? Right, Lilo? Oh no, ad break. I'll talk to Abyssal when she comes back. I'll talk to Abyssal when she comes back. I'm gonna do my snow angels real quick, and then we're gonna keep moving. I think this is a sign to keep moving. Right, Lolo? Right, Lolo? Right. Give her a little kiss. Give her a little kiss. She doesn't like kisses, but I give them to her anyway. She's so sweet, guys, and she's so tiny too. She's like kitten size. She's like a permanent. She's like a permanent kitten. Okay. When is typically made out of aluminum and probably break if you actually strike people with it. Whereas the other one is made of traditional wood and has a balsam, which is really nice but really heavy. So if you're trying to, aluminum bow staff would break. So if you smack somebody in the shin, the bow staff would break and not the shin. Never heard of balsam before. Okay. Are you gonna let me focus? You gonna leave me alone? Why don't you go hang out with Cuckoo? Why don't you go hang out with Cuckoo? Why don't you go hang out with Cuckoo?
Are you serious? What? You wanna hold hands? You wanna hold hands? We can hold hands. We can hold hands. Yeah, you just, okay. Okay, we can hold hands. I'm cool with that. Yeah. We can hold hands. Okay. Here, done? Okay. Okay. Let's get off the mat, okay? Okay. I mean, you could hang out with me and Cuckoo when we're sleeping, but you go sleep on the couch every night. Why don't you hang out with us so you're less needy in the morning? They're made to be lights. Oh yeah, so you can perform. Right? You know, like that. That sounds really fun. We're gonna do my snow angels, and then it's time to do some handstands. We're gonna do the snow angels, and it's time to do some handstands. Well, I gotta do my 5 pull-ups for Sergio, actually. Gotta do my 5 pull-ups for Sergio real quick. Gotta do my 5 pull-ups. Excuse the messy ass garage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy peasy. That's for Sergio. He didn't see it, but I'm sure he felt it. You're Larkin, you have a lot of chores. Oh my gosh, don't remind me. Zoom out further. That looks crazy difficult. Surprisingly, I mean, I feel like growing up I had to do, I had to do a lot of those growing up. And honestly, I feel like I did a lot more of those than pull-ups. I got a feeling they're a little easier than pull-ups. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're a step easier than pull-ups. Yeah. I think they're a nice little step easier. And I do want to get a front lever. So if I want to get the front lever, I'm gonna have to do a ton of those. And I was talking about it before. I'm gonna be switching to sumo deadlift, and I think that's gonna take a lot of strain off of my back, right? And I think that's a good sign for me to do other exercises for my back. So I'll probably be doing a ton of those. I'm probably gonna bring barbell rows back. Yeah, I'm probably gonna bring barbell rows back. And then we're gonna, I was looking at I don't really peep my physique that often, but I saw my back in the mirror the other day, and I felt like it was probably my most impressive feature on my body. I mean, I'm not really doing too much back bodybuilding stuff, so we're gonna bring a lot of chin-ups because I want some bigger biceps. So we're gonna do a lot of chin-up stuff coming soon. We're gonna do a lot of underhand barbell row stuff coming soon. And then of course a ton of those pull-up levers. And I think that may be enough for biceps, and I think that's a good start for a bigger back. So very, very excited for my sumo future. Now let me do some snow angels, aka my Mary Mollies. I like to name exercises I do after people in the chat. So if you stick around long enough, or maybe you give me a suggestion I really like, I'll probably name something after you. Now, honestly, my pec, I've been talking about it a lot, guys. My pec, it doesn't hurt. It just kind of, it's like, hello, I'm here. Think about me. It doesn't hurt, but it's definitely very, very slightly annoyed. And I've been using the Graston every other day, and it is noticeably better the morning after I use it. So I was thinking about doing it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays after my heavy lifting days. Maybe every other day, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, you know. Maybe I need to do it consistently before the days that I use my pecs pretty heavily. But the Graston technique, yeah, I'm gonna call it the baller technique because it's kind of really helping my pec out, and I think it's gonna help out the elbow. It's almost almost gone. Like a little bit of, I think a little bit of golfer's elbow, a little bit of bicep tendonitis, and that seems to be kind of fading away a little bit, which is exciting. We're gonna do, since we've taken so damn long, probably gonna be a little bit shorter on the shoulder rehab stuff, and I'll probably just do 2 exercises because I want to do some handstands. I want to do some handstands. You're back? Did you puke, John? Shout out John, by the way. Super duper strong. I think he's benching like 550, lighter than me. Very impressive. 2 rounds of ascending sets. Nice. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's very impressive. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I like that. The shoulders feel good. They don't really ache when I do that, which is a very good sign. And I didn't really do much planges yesterday. If you guys were here yesterday, I was really proud of myself. I did set a PR for handstand hold, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Well, not an actual PR, but a recent PR, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And then I also did a handstand drop down to straddle planche. I was very, thank you. It's because I've lost all the weight. And I was very, very impressed with myself being able to do handstand drop to straddle planche on my first attempt, actually. Continue to exist. You go up and weight each set and change the reps. So there's 405 for 4, 435 for 3, 440. You're nuts, bro. Touch and go. As opposed to like powerlifting rules where you gotta hold it for a second. Hey, good. You're on the East Coast. So good afternoon, Buzzing Ranger. Thank you for coming in. Always good to see you. Thank you, John. Thank you. We do make some non-powerlifting PRs sometimes. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do mostly pauses, but today the 7s nuked my CNS, so I'm just going to rep it. Okay. You find that bench fries your CNS a little bit? And what are the signs for CNS fatigue for you? Because I feel like for me, it's usually like weak grip. That's when I know everything's tired. What up, Mog, man? It's good to see you. How you been? You came in perfect timing. I'm gonna do one more set of these, and then we're gonna start doing some handstands. Not total CNS fatigue, right? Because when it's easy to accumulate CNS fatigue when you're putting a lot of strain on the spine, right? Guys, I don't know much about anything. I've been practicing my gritty, believe it or not. Because I thought my gritty was great, but you guys were making fun of me, and I did some reflection, and I realized I might need to practice. I may not be gritting as hard as Justin Jefferson and John Morant. So I'm gonna have to call them up again, fly them out, and then they're gonna teach me again. You know, maybe they trained me incorrectly as a joke the first time. I don't know. We'll fly them out. See what you know those guys. The gritty goats, Justin Jefferson. Is there anybody else that's really good at grittying that I should know? Should I like tag them on Instagram? Teach me the gritty, please. Try to collab. There was when I was at Cal, like a lot of Oakland Raiders players would come in. They would always ask me for help. I had to write a super core exercise for a wide receiver. And that was really interesting. When you accumulate a lot of biomechanical tension from heavy sets with volume, a lot of the secondary muscles tend to not fire. Let me read this again. When you accumulate a lot of biomechanical tension from heavy sets, I know some of these words, with volume. A lot of secondary muscles tend to not fire depending on your genetics and I'm sorry. Too much gateway this morning to pronounce that word. So you're saying, so what I'm taking away from this is sometimes you shouldn't always max out. Is that what you're trying to say? Sometimes you should maybe not max out so that you can get the secondary muscles going, right? Because that's kind of my philosophy for calisthenics, right? You got to go super hard, super heavy, very minimal assistance. And then like sometimes you got to do very, very, John's kind of speaking layman. I'm sorry. I don't know. I like to think I'm smart. I have degrees, but I don't know. When I come in here, no big weight. Yeah. So yeah, in layman's terms, go big weight sometimes, but sometimes go lightweight and turn brain on, right? And focus, right? Yeah, I gotta speak in layman's terms. Let me hit this. Should I hit the? Dude, these are kind of out, guys. I'm kind of bankrupt. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this one's off. Okay. Let's do some handstands, actually. And I'm gonna get my chat on my phone. I think I'm gonna. Usually, I like to. Do max handstand holds. Your back is pumped after back day. Let's go. Yeah, show the gains. Show the gains. The back is pumped after back day. Very cool. What kind of stuff do you like to do on back day? A lot of barbell rows. Do you like barbell rows? Do you like single? What was that exercise called? Somebody was telling me that single arm rows were like the thing. I think it was Shreddy was telling me that single arm rows were like the thing to do for big back. Jesse's actually being really gentle with me today. Cole is snoozing in the corner, but he's sitting on the desk watching me do cable machine. That's yeah, John's got two, at least two. There's one more. You got a tuxedo cat too, right? But the tuxedo cat isn't yours? Is that? I don't know the situation is, but John posts pictures of his cat in my Discord every day, and I'm so thankful. They make me really happy every single day. All right, I gotta tuck the shirt in. But cable machine, what kind of cable machine stuff? Lots of rows with dumbbells. My favorite exercise is chest supported. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Boots is my cat, but it's in a different location. The boys are at the parents' house. Okay, guys, hold on. Look at that, guys. I still feel like I got a couple centimeters away before I can comfortably put my legs together. Hi, Aria. Lots of rows with dumbbells. I'm thinking, buzzing. I was just talking about it. I'm gonna switch from sumo. I'm gonna switch to sumo, and I think that's gonna have a little bit less strain on my back. And I'm excited to do a little bit more bodybuilding stuff for the back. I'm gonna do a little bit more bodybuilding stuff, and I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of barbell rows and a lot of pull-up levers. I think that's what I'm gonna do. How long have I been up here? Ooh, please clap. Welcome back, Aria. I was about to go to that restaurant and talk to them about the sauce. But they were closed yesterday. They're closed on Mondays. I always seem to forget. Hi, Lolo. Come here. Hi, sweetie. Aria, I got to show you the kitty corner. It's kind of not very epic right now. It's in there in the corner. Hello. How are you in the kitty? Please show you. It's down there in the corner, Aria. It's a little, the setup is not very great, The cable that I have, oh, there he is. The cable that I have, the camera's a little bit finicky. That's why it's looking eh. It's currently clipped to my longboard, and it's currently clipped to the longboard. Oh, that's the last treat. Oh, what's up, TreatBot? Hey, perfect timing. Thanks for coming in. Yo, TreatBot is literally in. TreatBot is here. Hello. Hey. So, yeah, as I was saying, Aria, I have the attachment. I'm gonna put it up in the corner. I gotta get a different cable so that the camera quality. The camera's very finicky with cables, so I gotta get a special cable. TreatBot, that's Roku. Lotus is over here, and you know, over time, you know, we're gonna continue to make this corner a little special. Guys, the TreatBot is empty right now, but hey, we got a first-time chatter. Let me do something cool. Let me do something cool for TreatBot real quick. It's good to see. I love the product, TreatBot. It is working as intended. Roku, he is very, very shy. He's a very, very shy guy. And yeah, we got a couple more upgrades we got to do. But yeah, it is absolutely working as intended. The stream turns on, he goes and sits on that bed, and he doesn't move. So it's perfect. TreatBot, this is for you. Yeah. I'll tell you about the TreatBot. Let me do something cool for everybody. Close your eyes. It's just me and TreatBot in the room right now. TreatBot, this is for you. This is for you. Ta-da! Please clap. All right, everybody, you can open your eyes. Yeah. So it is currently empty right now. Maybe if anybody says they want to dispense a treat, if anybody says they want to dispense a treat, I'll go in there and put some more in. But yes, it's a TreatBot. If you're on PC, right? If you're on PC, you can go to my page here and you can scroll down, and you can send any amount of bits, and once it reaches the threshold, which is 100 bits, a treat will be dispensed. And there's 12 treats in there, and you know, it has absolutely done its job with making my cat feel comfortable down here. He is the only reason I got him is because he's disabled. He is very, very anxious, and he was not comfortable down here in the garage. And now that he has the TreatBot, he feels really nice and safe there in that little corner. And yeah, I'm so glad, because I started working out in here, and I was spending a lot of time down here, and I was realizing, you know, they're losing out on a significant portion of their life of their life not spending time with me because I'm down here in this garage, you know. So I'm really fortunate that I get to, and he can see me right now. He can actually see me at all times if he looks through the right, Roku. Yeah, it really helps. It's a very, very good device. I mean, my only suggestion right now is maybe a little bit more room in there. But you know what? I'm actually gonna refill it because I like actually dispensing treats every so often. So let me actually go in there really quick and refill this thing. Nope, nobody go anywhere. Because we gotta show off while TreatBot is here. Show them how we're using it. Yeah, just more treats, more than just 12. Oh, what? He heard the treats and he's like, oh. Yeah, so just probably a few more treats probably. I mean, 12 is fine, because if I ever went through 12 in a day, hello, what's up? If I ever went through 12 in a day, I'd probably just raise the price, right? Okay, here's what it looks like on the inside, and you can just drop 12 treats in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. Nope. Get on the bed. And should I try to adjust this? Should I try? I'll try to adjust this since I'm already down here. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is great. This thing is incredible. And this guy is comfortable down here, right? Right, come here. Come here. Ah. Hello. My little stuffed animal boy. Why are you so chill, bro? Why are you so chill? No, I did the DNA test. He's 50% stuffed animal, right? Okay, let me rotate this a tad. And I'll see you guys just a second. I think that's better, right? I think that's better. Ooh. And then I gotta go to my channel dashboard here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Okay, let me readjust this. Update treat count. Reloaded. There we go. All right. Perfect. Love this device. And if you got animals, I'd highly recommend getting it. Highly recommend getting it. Okay. Whoa, I'm over here. Hello. Yep. All right, let's do some more handstands. We like to do oh, let's go. Let's go. Another tree's coming out. I think I need to figure out a way to maybe when a treat gets dispensed, change the camera to this automatically and back. Yeah, he's sitting like a stuffed animal, I know, right? That's literally how Shay Toon sit on my lap. Remind me to send a pic of Shay Toon on my lap after college graduation. Okay. Let's see, is it gonna come out? It should. There it is. See? Ta-da! Works flawlessly. Who sent some bits? Who sent some bits? TreatBot sent some bits. Thank you very much. It works. It works perfectly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, let's do some more handstands. Let's do some more handstands. Try to get a minute. We're not really stressing for max holds here. Just work on the balance. I'm about, I'd say like around 45 seconds is when I get tired, so I'm not trying to tire myself out here. I'm more just trying to work on the balance. Focus on using my shoulders instead of my forearms for balance here. Yeah. Look at that. And guys, coming very soon, my artist here, Footy, is working on some very, very special bits badges. You know, you can send as little as 1 bit and get a very, very cool badge that Footy Piece has spent a bunch of time on. And I'm really excited. Oh, I gotta not talk. I'm really excited for all the future artwork and emotes that are coming soon. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. All right, 45 seconds. Oh, everything's just cracked and popped. I feel like Rice Krispie treats today. That's kind of what I feel like. Oh, I'm kind of out of breath. Okay, we're gonna do one more set of handstand holds, and then we're gonna do some handstand leans. Hopefully, Schmarbles comes back soon. That's something I did want to show Schmarbles. So we're gonna do our some handstand leans next, and then we'll do press to handstands. For TreatBot, I'm live at this time every day. If you want to come in here and hang out with me, I do handstands, gymnastics stuff every day, and then of course I power lift Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So yeah, thank you everybody coming in, the chatters, the lurkers. You know, I appreciate you guys. What's he doing in there? Oh, I'm gonna eat some of this Larabar. I've been trying to declutter my gym in here. It's a process. It's kind of low on the priority list of life, but I decluttered a little bit, and I'll spend some more time today. And I think there's a few other production value things that I'd like to work on that I'll try to get done today. It is Tuesday. Usually Tuesdays and Thursdays I have a ton of work I gotta do, but I'll try to make time for you guys. I recently tried Larabars, and I was talking to a vegan recently, and they were like, "It's your first time trying Larabars?" Like, they were like shook. They were like, "Where have you been?" And I like them, and I usually don't like chocolate candy and protein bars, but I got the cherry pie here, and good stuff. Good stuff. Let's check out these. Yeah, look at that. Not a lot of protein in them, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. I've been doing pull-up levers. How about that? I'm not even doing pull-ups. I'm doing pull-up levers. Yeah. I'm still hoping to do a me versus channel redeem. Need to head out. Appreciate you coming in, Treatbot. Very, very excited to use your product. Very cool that you came in here. And yeah, I got no notes. You know, the only thing I would say is maybe more treats, but I don't even think so. I don't even think so. So I got no notes. Very, very incredible product. And I don't know, Aria, if you're still here, I would highly recommend it for Kobe. I'd love to see Kobe on your stream. Oh, how about that? Narwhal, your wife is in the chat. Treatbot, he's joking. He's joking. Don't listen to him. Okay. We're gonna do one more max handstand. Then we're gonna work on, I can put cheese puffs in it. Cheese puff. Yeah, Treatbot. Everybody, because I've been talking about it for so long, Treatbot, everybody was like, you need to get one and put beans in it for yourself. And I just might. A discount code. That's what's up. There are a few people, because you know, I've been talking about it for a long time. Use code VGOON at checkout. There are a few people that have expressed interest, and that would be very cool. Treatbot. I will. I'm a fan. Can we fit pity treats? Yeah, Naj is interested. I think Aria was interested. I wouldn't be surprised if Tina was interested. I wouldn't be surprised if Destroyed was interested. I'm just listing fitness streamers I like to watch that have animals on their stream pretty regularly. Maybe Apothecary. She got that dog. My dog would look at those kitty treats and scoff. Legally no cheese. For legal reasons, it's for pets only. Yeah, but I'm sure I can put a an air fried chickpea in there. Okay, let's do this. Put me in my, okay. Let me tuck this shirt back in. Every MLB, one lentil per stream, now pull up. One lentil. Guys, if you, I don't think you understand, but if you empty the treat bot every day, you probably pay for my food every day. Every MLB The Show stream, she's one step closer coming back. Yeah. Yeah, she told me she wouldn't keep it if I benched 405. So that's why I'm trying to get this 405 bench so desperately. Okay, one more minute here. One more minute. Send the video. Oh no, okay. That was AI, fake news. That didn't happen. Let me lock in. For each MLB The Show song, I memorize Straight Further from Gaslight. Dude, you know what had a really good soundtrack that I need to go see if it's copyrighted, but Super Mega Baseball 4 soundtrack is so good. You can find the whole thing on YouTube. It's really good. And I need to play that game again. You memorize them anyway? There we go. Alright, let's get Fall Guys soundtrack. Saying cryptic messages in the background. Oh! I fell. Appreciate the follow from yesterday. Hello. Let me remind myself. I saw you in. I think you rated somebody's stream that I watch pretty regularly, and then I clicked the profile. You rated Tomo. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, of course. And I assume you do some fitness. Let me see. Let's see. Ooh. Can I open? Tomo-san. You can't say that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the gym. There you go. Yeah, I'll you got a schedule? Your next live is tomorrow? Okay. I'll come see what you're all about. But first time chatter. Let me see. Let me show you something special just for you. I put your handstand push-up to shame. I'm not doing any handstand push-ups today. I'll do a lot tomorrow. But let me do a cool little pike press to handstand. I like to do fun stuff in first time chatter. So let me show you something cool. I'll be on today. Mostly consistent on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. I'll be there to check it out. Got a lot of work to do today, but I always have streamers up on the other monitor while I'm doing work. So I'll be there. All right, everybody close your eyes. You guys know the deal. We got a first time chatter. Everybody close your eyes. It's just you and me, slave to nothing. It's just you and me, all right? And this is for you. Yeah. Yep. How about that? What do you think? Not even use my hands. You see that? No hands, no fingers. Please clap. You guys can open your eyes now. I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna catch my breath. The body control. Yeah, you get 20 years of doing something. I'd hope I'd be decent. What? Guys, open your eyes, please. Please watch. Please clap. All right, so are you a handstand enjoyer? I do handstands every day. I power lift Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I do calisthenics stuff every day. Yeah, every single day. You gotta do it every day if you want to ball. But I just did some handstand holds. I set a record yesterday. I held a handstand for 2 minutes and 15 seconds, but today is more about balance. And we're gonna do some handstand leans, and then we're gonna train. Watches angrily? What? What did I say? Naj, we're gonna get on the game, right? You and me? You're gonna get on the game soon, right? Are you that mad at me? Are you that mad at me? What? Why are you giving me Vegeta? Why are you giving me Vegeta side-eye? What? Okay, fine. Naj, should I do something special for you? Is that what you want? Not particularly, but it's a cool CrossFit staple. Yeah. No? Okay, Naj. Okay. Okay. It's a cool CrossFit staple. Plus it's cool. Yeah, it's fun it's fun. Alright guys, we lost Naj. We lost Naj. We lost Naj. I liked the selfie you posted in my Discord. I didn't say anything, but I liked it. I saw it. I liked it. Yeah, I don't know, feeling strong. It's like if you have like a super expensive watch, but like nobody knows, you know, only you know. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like that, being able to do handstands and planches and handstand push-ups and stuff. It's a pretty awesome feeling. Let's do some handstand leans to practice balance. You just acknowledge me every time. You must acknowledge me. I do acknowledge you. That's why you got the VIP badge. That's why you got the little VIP badge. Watch me do these handstand leans then, Naj. Maybe that'll make you feel better. All right. So I'm gonna try to do these now that we're getting a little bit more stable. I'm gonna try to really do these without any forearms. We'll see how it goes. 3 in each direction. 1, 2. Nope. No. We're not doing it with open hands. That was a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I can't move that fast. I'm gonna break myself. Okay, so that was kind of bad. And every single time I do handstand leans, I always try to, and it's a terrible mistake. The reason you fall out of a handstand is because you're not pushing tall enough, right? And if you want to correct yourself from falling from a handstand, you need to push taller. So I'm falling, right? And, you know, the immediate thought, the instinct is to fight against the fall. The instinct is to fight against the fall and try to push back to handstand. That's not really correct. And what you should be doing is try to force being tall. And that's why, I mean, ideally, I'm so out of breath. Oh. That's why ideally, I should be holding the handstand momentarily between each change of direction, right? I'm looking like a wiggle worm because that's what happens when you try to fight against the force of the fall instead of pushing tall. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but you got to build tension and you'll just kind of pop right into the back, right into the right spot, you know? Instead of, you know, if you fight against the direction of the fall, you're gonna overcook it like I actually just did right there. Is that stinky cheese? Is that what it is? Yes, it is stinky cheese. Stinky cheese. I know you're a big cheese enjoyer, Flitty. Do people eat stinky cheese? Is that like that's a thing, right? Like, there's types of cheese, the stinkier it gets, like the better it's supposed to taste. Is that a thing? Yeah, you like cheese, and you're also lactose intolerant. I don't understand. I like it in food. You're also lactose intolerant, and you like regret it every time, right? You're like, oh, yeah. I don't understand. I'm not gonna try to understand. I don't understand, and I'm not gonna try to understand. I'm afraid of suffocation and was given asthma. From cheese? From cheese? Okay. This one's gonna be better because I reminded myself I gotta be tall instead of stop the fall. If you catch my drift. cheese is worth the pain of shitting myself, almost shitting myself. You know, I'm not gonna agree. I can't agree with that one. I don't think I can agree with that one. Oh, okay. Tall. There we go. See how much better that one was when we actually like turn our brain on for a second? You see how much better things go when we turn our brain on? Pretty crazy. Maybe I need to use my brain more often. Maybe. No shame in it. It's okay. Hold on. See, I don't know. See, me, I'd rather not poop my pants in an H&M and not have to worry about that. Imagine, yeah, if I use more than 1% of my power, right? If I use more than 1% of my power, the ground starts to shake, right? Yeah, that I use like 1.0000001% of my power, and things just start breaking. So if I use more than 1% of the power, the ground starts to shake. You know, all these scientists try to lie and they try to tell you it's the Earth in the crust. You know, they no, that's fake news. Earthquakes are when I accidentally use more than 1% of my power. You heard it here first. We bring the boom so loud, the whole world shakes with double chunk chocolate cookies and chicken bakes. What? What? I gotta hit this albuterol, guys. I feel like when I'm not high, my IQ goes down. So I gotta hit this albuterol. Put on We Bring the Boom on spot. No, that's a great way to get my YouTube live taken down mid-live. So I will not be playing non-copyrighted music in my stream. You need to follow me. There we go. All right, that's not gonna follow me. Whatever. Bring the Boom. Put the remix with the riff. Dude, Rizzler carried that song. Dude, what? Rizzler has absolutely eclipsed that family. Rizzler has absolutely eclipsed that family. He's the Panther dressed in black. All right, I got one more set of handstand moves here. Then we gotta do our press to handstand. We gotta get our press to handstands done. Yeah. The Riz face. Yeah, the Riz face, it works, guys. If you're a young man and you're trying to get a girlfriend, just hit her with the Riz face. I promise you. I promise you it'll work. All right, one more set of handstand moves here. I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna say it because I'm tired. It's not true. That's cope. But I'm just gonna say it's because I'm tired. Teach me his face. All right, isn't it just gotta lift one eyebrow up and you gotta hit him like. Nah, looking like car dealership. Oh yeah, that was not good. That was not good. Hi, Ricky. Shout out, Ricky. Get better, man. Shout out, Ricky. Get better. How you doing, Ricky? Yeah, I don't know. That one was not very good. My second set was good. I'm really happy with the second set. Hey, Schmarbles, welcome back. Looks like I gotta do one more set for Schmarbles here. Like the Rizzler from Peak. Yeah, I like the eyebrows. Looks pretty good. So I appreciate that. But I'm trying to no, don't worry about it, Schmarbles. That last set I did was not good, and I need to do another one. Yeah, so I'm supposed to stop in the handstand between each change in direction. What is up, Jojo? It's good to see you. It's been a while. How you doing? Comes in here, hits me with the compliment. Yeah, so I'm trying to stop in between each change in the direction. What are we doing for the sets? I'm gonna catch my breath and then I will show you all about it. I'm doing great, especially now that you're here. I'm doing great. How's the workout so far? It's good. It's going. I'm having a good time. You know, we're gonna do some more handstand leans. We're gonna do some press to handstand, and then we're gonna get going on some planches. And then we may do, what time is it? 11:30. We may do some bodybuilding stuff. You know, some shoulder stuff. No handstands will be had. All right, get that digestion in, and try again tomorrow. How are you doing today, Jojo? I know you got that change in your work schedule. I know that's been tough for you. Do them later in the evening after you take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Let me see how Kitty's doing real quick. Yeah, he's still in there. He's still in there. Okay, Schmarbles. Let's do some. So it seems like you're not really doing much handstands on the parallel. Is that true? Hello, Ricky. Is that? I'm so good, and I miss you. Yeah, it's been a while. I know your work schedule's changed, and you've been tired and stuff. Is your garage air conditioning, or do you live in a cooler climate? It is not air conditioned. It is 75 degrees. It has not gotten above 75 degrees this year where I live. So very fortunate here. And it may get hot, but it does seem that the garage doesn't actually get too hot, which is pretty cool. 0 P-bar is weird for me. Okay. Well, yeah, I can imagine that's really weird. So one of the things that I like to do, Schmarbles, is handstand holds, but without grabbing the bar, right? But if we don't have parallel bars, that's not really going to be helpful. But let's do some. Let's talk about handstand moves, right? So I was telling you so much that that your handstand hold should be you should be using your shoulders for balance, and then your hands should be secondary. Now we're gonna do leans each way. We're gonna do a set of 3, so 1 in each direction is 1, right? And I like to go over the backside first. Now, if you're falling out of a handstand, there's only one reason why you're gonna fall out of a handstand. You're not pushing as tall as you should. Yes, over and under balance. Yes. If you're falling out of a handstand, you're not pushing as tall as you should, right? Now, like I was saying before, when you lose the handstand, you should be focusing on getting tall instead of trying to fight against the direction of the fall. Well, that's Schmarbles. I would say, the boo-boo has been opened. I would say, Schmarbles, if you're not pushing as tall as you can, that is the correct position. And if you spend more time in it, you will 100% be stronger and 100% be able to conserve more energy if you're pushing tall. And we'll talk about I'll talk about technique about pushing tall and getting the proper position in a sec. Let me just do this one set of handstand leans for you first. But like I said, if you're fighting against the direction, and you're gonna see it, if you're fighting against the direction of the fall, you're gonna overcorrect, and it's gonna be wrong if I look like a wiggle worm, or like one of those inflatable people at the like Naj was saying at the car dealership, right? So you should fall, and you should push tall, and you should ping right back, build tension to get right back to the handstand. So if I'm doing it right, I should be able to hold the handstand in between. If I'm doing it wrong, I won't be able to. So let's try to lock in real quick. Oh, I'm kind of over gripping. There we go. Okay. That was an okay set. wasn't my best set, but let's talk about handstand philosophy here for a little bit. Somebody asked me about handstand. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. You see how I'm kind of like, is the handstand, is this camera, hello, wait. Yeah, this camera's been a little off. Well, the ass cam. You like it? Hello. Can you find me? Yeah, this camera's been okay. I mean, it's better than the last one, but it's not ideal. The what? The what now? The who? Who are these people so I can avoid them, Nash? I think I fully leaned into the what? I'm thinking my shoulders generally sit around 75 to 80% shoulder elevation. We got to make that 100%. Now let me show you some handstand philosophy. Let me show you some handstand philosophy here. Actually, I gotta send a quick text message, a work text message real quick. Just really fast, y'all. Alright. Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay. The ladies were showing out today. Cool. Cool. But we gotta stay focused, y'all. Fitness, physical health. Let's stay focused. When I go 100% shakes, trembles, and I feel like I don't really have much wiggle room for correction, with that extra room to elevate, I personally feel like it helps me a little bit, but then the static may not be as stable as fully elevating. Schmarbles, if you spent time, and I'm gonna show you the forbidden technique right now. I'm gonna show you the forbidden technique. And if you practice the forbidden technique, it will be the strongest and most comfortable position. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not, we gotta stay focused, y'all. We gotta stay focused, y'all. Fitness, this stream is about pushing the mind to the limit. This stream is about strength. This stream is about swag. Look it up. Say it back. Yes, I miss JoJo. JoJo, I literally said it before you did. No, absolutely not. JoJo, that is the first thing I said to you when you came in here. That is the first. Don't make me go back. JoJo, if I go back and I said I missed you, I don't have time. I gotta show Schmarbles a handstand. But I did, JoJo. I missed you too. I did miss you, okay? I missed you. Schmarbles. Schmarbles. More, okay. See you guys. See you guys. Go, we're gonna watch up. What? Okay, alright. We gotta focus. We gotta focus. It's time to focus. I'm gonna put my chat over here so I can see it. Okay, it's marbles. So here's the proper handstand position. I want you to go find a bar. I want you to go find a bar, right? And you're gonna hang from the bar, right? And you're gonna relax. And depending on how you're sitting in, you're in a bar right now. Depending on how wide you are, I like to do this one a little bit wide because it's easier to get the flexibility. Now, the more you do it, the closer you should get your hands. Now, you're going to hang and you're going to relax as much as you can. And what I want you to do, pay very close to what my shoulders do, right? I want you to look down at your toes. You see that? You see that? I want you to look down. You see what happens when I do that? Right. I want you to, of course, I want you to squeeze everything. I want you to squeeze everything. I want you to squeeze your butt. I want you to squeeze your legs. I want you to squeeze your legs together. Point your toes, right? Now, when you're there and you're really trying to look down at your shoulders, your core is going to want to relax. Your core is going to want to relax. Don't let it relax. Don't let it relax. Narwhal, please, and I'm telling you for the first time, I'm not upset. In my chat, I'd rather not have those comments, please. When we hang out, they're hilarious, but in this chat, please don't do that. Thank you. Squeeze everything. Now, when you're looking down, it's going to make you want to relax your core. Don't let your core relax. Now, once you get that position and you're here and everything's squeezed and you're looking down, I want you to push the bar away from you, right? I want you to hang, look down at your toes as hard as you can, and push the bar away from you. And from here, it'd be a simple lift of the head, right? And you should be looking maybe about 6 inches below the line between your hands. Now, let's put it into practice. Once you've gotten that, you can go over to a wall. Thank you. You can go over to a wall, and we can apply the same thing. Now, you're gonna go up. You're gonna get into your handstand, right? And I don't know. I feel like you probably only. What rotation is that for the shoulders? I don't know. I don't know. So I was wondering, can I practice dead hangs with bands as well, or not the same? I'm not sure why you would practice dead hangs with bands. Are you just, is it a grip strength issue? Because you can definitely get some straps and just take grip out of it entirely. What rotation is that for the shoulders? Now Schmarbles. Now, before I do this handstand, you know, your handstand is very good, right? A lot of people, when they do handstands, they have this shoulder angle, right? They have this shoulder angle. This is very, very tiring, right? This is very difficult to hold, right? And when they lose the handstand, when they fall on the backside, what happens? The shoulder angle opens up, and when you fall backwards, right? The shoulder angle is going to open up, and it's going to accelerate your fall. You need to work on cleaning and small business. Okay. Yo, shout out Footy, my artist. A lot of very interesting art stuff coming soon, and I'm very excited to work with Footy. And Naj is getting some Footy emotes too. And if you stream, I'm sure Footy would love to be involved and make some special art for you. She's very, very nice to work with. Now, back to handstand. Now, as I was saying, you might have, yes, I believe it. Oh no, ad break. Okay, Schmarbles. I'm waiting for Schmarbles. I'm waiting for Schmarbles here. I'm waiting for Schmarbles. We'll wait for the ad break. We'll wait for the ad break. We'll wait for the ad break to end. Just 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. Maybe like 5 more seconds. Okay. Ad break is over. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, as I was saying, when Mexican handstand. What is a Mexican handstand? That's a first. Track me. Thank you. Hollow back, revert. Oh. So like this? Like that? Like laying down? But okay, so Schmarbles, if you have a shoulder angle, right, and you fall backwards, it's gonna accelerate the fall. If you're in this proper position and you're looking down at your toes, and you're really torqued in, your shoulders should be in a position where as you fall, it should increase the amount of torque that you have and prevent you from actually falling backwards. Does that make sense? Because it's really easy, when you're falling stomach side, it's really easy to just do a very, very small planche, right? But if you're falling backside, right, if you're in the correct shoulder position, your shoulders, the torque will increase, and it'll prevent you from falling. I've never heard of a Mexican handstand before. Okay, now move this. Now let's do this handstand position for Schmarbles here. Hopefully I don't break my wrist. It kind of hurt today after handstands yesterday, but it's fine. So you're gonna get up in the handstand, right? You're gonna use something that you can put your feet, your back against, right? And now you're gonna push as tall as possible, right? And you're gonna look straight up at your toes. You're gonna squeeze everything, squeeze the core, and then from here, you're gonna rotate your shoulders, get some torque in there, and then all you gotta do is tilt your head straight up like that. And you're locked in. You're locked in. You're not going anywhere. If you're doing it right, you'll genuinely feel very stuck, right? So you're gonna push as tall as you can, right? You message me back, let's go. Let's go. Last time I tilted, my head fell over. Hi, Checksum. How you doing? Yo, track me. There we go. Is that line not past vertical? Good morning. Is it morning for you? Are you, where are you at in the world? Are you New Zealand or something? Is that line not past vertical? I don't think so, Schmarbles, but like I said, if you're in the correct position, you can sort of, the torque in your shoulders will accelerate as you fall over, and you can comfortably lean against the backside. So you can almost, straight line is great. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Straight line is great. But it is okay, right? In gymnastics, you usually get, I keep getting 240, 230. This is like the fourth time I think I got to 240. But thank you for the thank you for the follow. You're in Florida? So it's afternoon. Did you just wake up? Check some. Did you just wake up? But does that make sense, Schmarbles? In gymnastics you can get a little bit of a wiggle room here. Hey, welcome back, John. You can get a little bit of 15 degrees. Oh, you've been streaming all morning. Did I miss it? Did I miss your stream today? I hope not. Try to say what's up to the people in the morning, but I'll make sure to come say what's up. Yes, yeah. So I would prefer to overbalance on the backside and sort of ride against the shoulder tension that we have from pushing so tall and holding it just a little past the perfect vertical line. You know what I'm saying? And then you should be locked in, right? Does that all make sense, Schmarbles? That's my philosophy when it comes to handstand hold. Should I get a helmet? Well, I got a helmet right here. Hold on. Actually, I need to actually start rocking this thing. Where did I put it? No, it's not over here. Oh no, it lost me. I actually got a new helmet, and I think it's really cool. And I don't know where I put it. I got a really, really cool helmet. But I think it might be time to put a hat on, because I do feel like I'm kind of balling today. I guess if I have more mobile shoulders, then I have to physically stop them from opening to keep them locked in rather than, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's a shoulder mobility thing. Hold on, I want to go find that helmet or check some real quick. Oh, there it is. I just got this helmet. Bro, tell me I got that shit on right now. Tell me I got that shit on right now. I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting some Midnight Mushroom stickers, putting them on the helmet. And it's got, you guys know I went to Cal, so it's got the big game axe on the back. What, you guys? I told you guys to look up swag. I told you the stream is about swag, and if you don't understand, look it up. If you don't understand, look it up. Educate yourselves. Cause this right here. This is swag. What, JoJo? But I don't. Yeah, safety first, y'all. We gotta make sure the shoulders are safe here, or the noggin, right? We only get one brain. We gotta take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have strong external rotation. Thumbs out. Yeah. So like, yeah, when you're in the handstand, I would say rotate. Now, I always straight arm stuff. I always say your pinky is your strongest muscle, and you should always be pushing through your pinkies, rotating through your pinkies. Always want to be externally rotated when you're doing gymnastic stuff. Yeah. I accidentally used more than 1% of my power, so the ground's gonna start shaking here in a little bit. And we gotta be careful. Hold on. I don't think this is enough drip. I gotta add to the drip real quick. I think I can drip a little bit harder. Hold on. Here we go. See, now I'm gonna have. Hi Jack, how you doing? How you feeling after that 600 pound deadlift? How you feeling after that? Super impressive, Jacked and John. Very, very strong human beings. The pinky up tip helped tremendously when learning to do snatches. Big helper, the pinky up trick. Big helper for handstands too. Good tip. Thank you. I'll go try to film one right now and see how it looks. Okay. Guys, what do you think of the drip? I feel like, I mean, look at that. I got the sun protection and the noggin protection. I'm telling you, give it like 6 to 8 months. And you're gonna see the youngins walking around the city with helmets on. Construction helmets. Disputes. Naz, why are you hating me today? Why are you hating on me so hard today? Good. 455, no belt today. Hell yeah. Beltless. Raw, mixed grip. Have you ever tried hook grip before? And guys, I'm gonna do some press to handstand strength now. That's just a normal Hispanic. Yeah, and that's why I took Spanish in school, because everybody confused me for somebody that looked like they spoke Spanish. I don't. The only Spanish I can speak is enough to get a burrito, sadly. Just a construction. Okay, just the roll back there. All right, we gotta do some press to handstands here. I gotta get my sunscreen on too. Where's the sunscreen? Hold on. You know I got that Banana Boat Sport. I don't like Banana Boat Sport. That's why it's down here. I don't actually use it because it smells terrible and it makes me look like a ghost. All right, let's do some press handstands. We're gonna do 3 in a row, guys. My PR is 4, but we're gonna do 3 sets of 3. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, my dudes. All right. 3 sets of 3. No. I suck. Ta-da! Okay, 1 set. 2 more. What? What's wrong with sun protection? Sunscreen is great. Sun will age you. Sun will definitely age you. Sadly, because the sun is so much fun. Oh. Alright, I'm waiting for that Schmarbles video. I'm waiting for that Schmarbles video. Could never work with it? Yeah, I don't know. Some people just don't seem to. 10 clip. Let's do a little clip review. Dude, I'm looking like Darth Vader right now, bro. I'm looking like Darth Vader right now. Okay. Let's check out the clip. It's in the fitness. Pardon me, shirtless. Don't mind the move. I appreciate you for saying that because I actually am hoping to go on TikTok soon. And shirts are required for TikTok, so I appreciate letting me know. Cold Tofu 87. Are you a plant-based enjoyer? Are you a plant-based? Is that right? Tell me. Ooh. Tell me. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this. I just don't like reheating food. Okay, let's watch this hand sandwich. Let's see. Look at, yeah, see, that's perfect. That is perfect. Textbook. Now I would say get a little closer to the wall. We're looking at the only see now what we're seeing, that's perfect. That's textbook. Yo, that might be better than mine. Hold on, we gotta watch this again. And I think is my tab? Yeah, we gotta watch this again. Hold on. Guys, this is textbook. Now, I would say, I mean, you're probably super comfortable, and I personally like rotating my hands out a little bit. I like doing them with my thumbs parallel to each other. That's my ideal position. Now, remember, I'd like you to rotate. Think about rotating the hands out like that. Yeah. No, that's really good. You gotta go? Okay. Bye, JoJo. I had AC installed in my garage. Got too old to be. You're out there in Oklahoma. I have AC in my house, but I'm fortunate. I don't think it's gonna get hot enough down here. Maybe I'll start doing a. Yeah, bye, JoJo. Bye, JoJo. I'll miss you. I've been told that too. For me, I rotate them in slightly for previous shoulder issues. For me, I feel that's too far open to really be. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever you're comfortable with. Since you've already tried it and you know. JoJo, bye, JoJo. Okay. So again, the only recommendation I would have is get a little bit closer to the wall. Now this see the angle of this is perfectly vertical. That's perfect. You see that? Right? And then you have a little bit open up. You're looking a little banana-like in the upper body, but this down here is perfect. Now, if you got a little bit closer to the wall, maybe almost even touching the wall, because you want, maybe not that close. But I feel like the only thing I notice here is I think you're not activating that core. It's very, very easy when you're looking up at the toes to relax the core. So what I like to think is bring the belly button straight up. Bring the belly button into the nostrils. That's what I think. Yeah. Because this looks perfect. You have a slightly past 180 degrees in the shoulders, which is perfect. But the reason why you're getting there is because your toes are so much farther over the hand, right? But this is great. This is great. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. I miss JoJo already. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Sorry, I got really, guys. If you talk about handstands in here, I get really excited. If you talk about handstands, I get really excited. So I might have ignored everybody else for a minute. AC in my garage. That's too old. How old are you, Slave to Nothing? I mean, you look pretty young from the videos that I saw. You look pretty young from the videos I saw. Yeah. I mean, that's the, I was pretty fortunate. I had some coaches that would go to the Olympics, that participated in the Olympics. I had some coaches that taught gymnasts at the Olympics, and that seems to 38. What? That seems to be the proper technique, in my opinion. And short term, I got a lot of cranial. Yeah, Shreddy, I almost used more than 1% of my power. So we gotta. I almost used more than 1% of my power. So I had to. I had to be safe. The ceiling might cave in on me. I gotta do 2 more sets of press handstands here. I gotta do 2 more sets of press handstands here. Shreddy next. Yo, shout out Shreddy. I love Shreddy's channel. And he's what? You're like 49-ish days away from competing. Shreddy's a bodybuilder. He's looking really good. Yeah, he's looking really good. He's got a very, very cozy stream. Very super high quality camera. You know, a lot of cool people he interacts with in his gym, and he's got a very cute dog. Shreddy is 49, 46 days out. This is great because I've been trying to get more into handstand again. This really helps. That's why I stream, to yap and teach handstands, I guess. Nah. I mean, if Shreddy was like, yeah, I'm 50. You're 49? So Schmarbles, I'm gonna do 1 more set of press to handstands here, and then I'm gonna actually start working on planches. Gonna try some straddle negative. Nice. Yeah, I did a handstand to planche negative the other day, and that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. All right, I got 2 more sets of these to do. And I got the helmets on for safety. Don't lie to my face like this. 1, 2, 3. That was good. I like that. You're the old one. How old are you, Jacked? I think you're approaching 40. Yeah, there's a lot more people than I expected that could do planche, and planche is such a very difficult exercise. But at 37, I don't know. You're still deadlifting 600. What did you say? You squatted like 450 today? Crazy. I want to pull up that clip because I love that clip that I have. It's actually my featured clip, right? My featured clip, right? Let me go find it. Because I want to flex for Schmarbles. 455. I don't know how. I'm trying to be like you, bro. I'm trying to be like you. Alright, this is for Schmarbles. Clip by Naj Mahal. Manually. Can't seem to control the way down to the floor yet entirely. Okay, yeah, let me talk to you about I want to show you an exercise I'd like you to do. Is Ricky here? Ricky, this is Mushroom. Do you copy? Over. I want Ricky to watch this too, because Ricky needs to do some of these. Also, where's Lotus? I feel like it's time for Lotus to come harass me. Okay. I want you to do these Schmarble, and then I'll talk about, yeah. Jack does not look his age. Jack does not look his age. Probably stays out of the sun, right? Because he's in the Navy, right? So he's probably on the ship. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend I know anything about the Navy. If Cal didn't recruit me, I probably would have gone to the Navy. Yeah, seated leg. Oh, see, you already know, right? Go as far out as you can. You can't lift it. Go a little bit closer until you can. There we go. See? And you pop them up. So that's gonna, yeah. You gotta do a bunch of those. You can do them single legs, right? And then I need to start doing these with my legs together, right? Now. When did the 3 blind mice become construction workers? Well, I use more than 1% of my power temporarily, so I expect the ceiling to cave in any minute. So I got safety first. Safety first. I look like the guy from Spaceballs. What's up, Molly? How you doing? It's good to see you. Yo, Abyssal Giraffe was up in here. That was really cool. That was really cool. What is it? Molly? It's called swag. Look it up. Molly? It's really, really cool. I don't see many Cali people. Oh! But didn't you say are you from California? But you live in Vancouver now? Right? I think you said Vancouver earlier, right? Yeah, Abyssal was telling me. Yeah, I got that helmet on. Abyssal was telling me that they were doing extreme martial arts. I thought that was pretty cool. Now, equestrian. Nah, I look like the guy from Spaceballs right now. Now, Schmarbles. I also own a helmet, but it's for the horse riding. When was the last time you rode a horse? Right? Because it's been a while, you said. He's trying to aura farm, but his crops it. Well, if it's crops, I already ate it. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm talking to Schmarbles here. Now, Schmarbles. The most important thing, right, Schmarbles, when you're doing press to handstands, you really want it to be as up and down as possible. Like if you're doing straddle, you really want to go as wide as possible. That's what you want to do, because the farther your heels shoot out means the farther you have to lean your shoulders forward. You should be really straight up and down. That's my suggestion. Wide out and around. Go ride a pony. I will not. Yeah, I gotta wear there's too much sun. I gotta protect myself from the sun damage. Where was I? What was I gonna do next? Oh, we're gonna do planges now, right? We're gonna do some planges. Okay, we're gonna do some planges here. Let's see how Cuckoo's doing. Yeah, he's in there. He's napping. Yeah, what's a giraffe horse? What's that? What's that? The Budweiser horses? What about the Budweiser horses? All right. We're gonna do some planches, and we're gonna go very light today because it's Tuesday, and I don't know, man. These wrists have been in constant pain for like. It's fake pain. It's not real pain. It's just pain that it's like, stop. But it's not like actually hurt. So I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I gotta take a day off from planges, and then I'm like, no, if I take a day off from planges, I'll never actually get it. But here's what we're gonna do. If we want to get planches, this is what we gotta do. At least 4 times a week, ideally 5. Let me move the chat around. Draft beer requires giraffe horse. Like Clydesdale. Oh, favorite partners, Fortnite partner. I've been summoned. I'll film a straddle, and keep it for my record. And if it's decent, I'll send it in. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Hey, it's really nice to meet you. enjoy your Fortnite time. Thanks for coming. Hey, it's really cool when people come in and they know handstands and we can talk about handstands. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So it's nice to meet you, Schmarbles, and I really do hope to see you again. Yep. Peace out. Go get some victory royales. Let's see. What else did I miss? Yeah, come back again, because I got some straight plunge knowledge to preach, right? Yeah, come back. But rather get a press, but my victory would be cool. Yeah, I hope you get some epic victory royales. I need to play Red Dead. I've never played more than. I played the first Red Dead, I think at my buddy's house growing up, but I don't think I've played it since. Is it true? Yeah, I would imagine all animals need to be cleaned. Doing story mode, including. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure all animals that have. I may not be a serious biologist, but I'm pretty sure all animals need some kind of cleansing mechanism, right? The what now? The what now? The videos aren't too big. Epic. Epic. I'll go see them. You say you. That's probably you, right? You're stinky, Naj. You. Peace out, Schmarble. You're stinky, Naj. Is that true? Lots of people been saying it. Lots of people been saying it. Let me get my chat over here. Horses seem double disputing. No take backs. No take backs. No refunds. All subs are final. And you're locked in. Legally required to continue subscribing to YouTube. Part of the contract. You read the fine print. You're kind of stuck with me. We're locked in forever. We're locked in forever, Naj. Okay, the bands. What do you guys think of the brain rot corner? It's not very stimulating, right? Are you guys getting dopamine from the brain rot corner while I set up my weights? Is this even? Yeah, that's close enough. Is this even? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. I smell like freshly boomed roses on a new moon in September. I'm insulted to the utmost. You've literally been roasting. You've been roasting me pretty hard today. People assume horses can't do anything for themselves, but they can, because they're obviously wild horses. Just like there are wild dogs, but domesticated horses are hell-bent on offing themselves. Yeah, because hot take, but maybe horses should be just kind of left in the wild. You know, hot take. Maybe wild horses should be left alone. I don't know. I don't know if we're ready for that conversation yet. So let's see these planches. Let's see these planches. All right. So I'm going to do all of them, guys. It's Tuesday. I don't want to break my body. So we're going to use all of the assistance we got. And we're just going to hang out here for a little bit. Can we zoom in a little bit? Yeah, we can. Zoom in a little bit. Hot take. Roast me? How would the early people have gotten across? Well, maybe they shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't have gotten across the nation. Someone roast me? You need to be humble? Can draft horses pour me colon? How would they gotten? I don't know. Walking? How, Naj? How would they have built America without black slaves? I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like the logic is very, very close. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Maybe we should have just not. I don't know. We're not ready for this conversation. We're not ready for this conversation. We're gonna do some flanges. Ugh. What's up, Soul Troll? It's a null and void argument. Oh, okay. That felt good. My shoulders don't hurt too bad. My shoulders don't hurt too bad. I gotta zoom out. This is too far. This is too far. Yeah, that's better. Okay. What should I eat for lunch? Molly. Yeah, I went to a rodeo to go protest. I was holding signs. I was there. I was holding signs. I was protesting. You missed me? I missed you too. When is your birthday? You've been talking about it. I don't know the exact date. What should you eat for lunch? Black beans, air fried, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning, 1 tablespoon of oil. Air fry it for 400 for about 10 to 12 minutes. Then get that cilantro lime quinoa. And then vegetable. What do you think? What would go with that? What would go with that? I don't know. Some roasted bell peppers. Yeah, that sounds good, Molly. That sounds good. Corn. Yeah, probably some bell peppers. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I just showed up. Brought some signs, protested, met some people. That was a few years ago. I have my stream manager up on my phone. I keep looking. I feel like I've flip-flopped from 240 to 239 like 100 times. Did my vegan hot take make me lose another follower? I don't think I'm actually like, I don't know. It's whatever. I don't care. Someone keeps unfollowing me to follow me. Yeah, I protested. And I brought signs. Yeah, and the cows were winning. Wouldn't it show it? I don't know. I don't really. The only reason I'm looking is because I have to see it. It's not letting me. I wish I could not see followers and viewers when I'm looking at it, but sometimes I gotta. It was a nice one. You donated one? You donated your air fryer? Yeah, I got the Ninja air fryer. It was great. You can just put down the phone. Well, I can't because I got the polarized glasses. I can't see the monitors, so I can't even read chat. That's why I'm always like looking over the top. Emerald Lagasse. Emeril. Let's do another plan. Now, it's Tuesday, right? And Tuesday is all about mind muscle connection. Tuesday is not about beating. Bro can take off the shades. No, I can't. I can't. If I take off the shades, then it's a national security. It's for your safety, Molly. Who wears two hats in a pair? I wouldn't expect you to understand. Come on, I wouldn't expect you to understand, Molly. There's your roast for the day. Now watch me hit this planche. I'm gonna try to hold it 10-12 seconds, this one. I'm gonna hold it 10 to 12 seconds.
I'm gonna try to hold it because it was pretty easy, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how much easier this is getting with all this assistance. But we're gonna have to do this, and then we'll have to do our big rascals and do them with no core assistance. I'm gonna hold this plant. Are you not seeing? No. There we go. Okay. There we go. I don't have voice command for that one. I gotta throw up hand signs. Try to get it to work. Hold him down. Hold him. You're gonna hold me down and try to. No. See, I know you're just jealous because I got these shades on. Oh. I can like push. Okay. That was 10 seconds. I was actually looking at it. I was actually looking at the clock that time. I'm so scared of resistance bands. Like, scared of it snapping and, like, smacking you. Yeah. I haven't had one snap, but I've had one, like, slip off and smack me pretty hard. It's not a good feeling. Really not a good feeling. See, y'all are just hating on a young man trying to feel good about himself. Molly's just hating that a young man is trying to get on the stream and feel good about himself. Molly feels down on herself, so she's got to tear down other people. Molly's got to tear down other people to feel better about herself. How's that for a roast? Huh? What is Twitch if not yeah, literally that's what the stream is about. Me just absolutely flexing on the week. No, I'm just kidding. She asked to be roasted. She asked to be roasted. Okay, we'll be nice. We'll be nice. I'll leave it alone. I'll be nice. Best comment of the day. You pulled up the rodeo receipts and I'm calling cap. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you that I did. Because you weren't ready for that. So I didn't tell anybody that I did. I didn't tell anybody that I protested. But yeah, I went with signs and I had fun. It was a good time, and I met some people. Most of the people who were protesting were very old, though. Twitch is literally the embodiment of, look what I can do. But we aren't 4 years old. Yeah, it's literally just show and tell. Show and tell was so sick in first grade. I remember that. But I always brought lame things. I didn't bring good things, to be honest. All my show and tell projects were lame. Show us some toys. You can see this Larabar I'm about to take a bite of. Holding a package on right now so you can show it on Twitch. The shrimp. We're talking about the shrimp. Yep. I'm ready. I'm ready to see the shrimp. I'm ready for the Naj mystery. Did you actually order a mystery shrimp? Shrimp foo-foo. That would go kind of hard. Maybe I'll do a show and tell on stream with people pre-approved to show cool shit. Pre-approved. What? Radioactive shrimp? What the hell? I gotta name them and find a spot. Yeah, your background behind your desk is really cool. Naj. Radioactive shrimp. What, you think that would get you banned? I mean, yeah, that would get you banned. That would definitely get you banned. So you mean like pre-approve the people? Okay. 2 foot? What are you gonna do with that? 2 feet? Move work desk upstairs. You have a crafting area. Crafting area. Are you gonna craft? Are craft streams coming soon? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm boring you now? Alright. I'm boring you now? Whatever. Fine. Go eat or work out. I'll see you at your stream. Shout out Mary Molly 16. I like Molly's stream. I'm at Molly's stream every day. She streams every day except Sunday. And I'm there every day. I'm there every day. Purple and white. Hold that thought a little bit, because I might be changing. I might be going purple and yellow. I might be going purple and yellow. We'll see. We'll see. I might have to do the footy inspired neon. No, I'm thinking like moon yellow. Yeah, a little gold. I'm thinking like moon yellow. A P.O. box? Yeah, the moon. Midnight mushroom? What happens at midnight? The moon? Moon pastel. Open a P.O. box? Oh, so I shouldn't trust you to give you my address? Good to know. Good to know. We should all send mushy stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody wants to send me Molly wants to send me a friendship bracelet and text me. Naj wants to send me a painting. Swole Troll wants to send me sunscreen. Footy wants to send me crocheted mushrooms. Dang, do you guys like me or something? You guys like me or something? Might be an interesting package if you drop the house number. Molly. Honestly, Molly, if you want to drain your bank account, go for it. Because I know those things can get expensive. I'll find a way. Maybe. Honestly, I'd turn it into a business. Resold toys. Second-hand toys. I'd make some money. I'd probably make some money because I'm hustling. So yeah, do that. Do that, and then I'll just resell them. If you're buying them, I'll just resell them and make a profit. Thank you. Every month for a year. Yeah, well, see, I buy it's like secondhand computers, right? It's fine. Just clean it up, right? Just clean them. Wipe them, right? Wipe it down. You know? Yeah, just wipe them down, wipe it, clean it, disinfect it, you know. Get a little one of those air can sprays. No, good as new. You know what it might be time for? I gotta wake this punk ass kitty up. We gotta wake this punk ass kitty up. Can you apply for some jobs for me, please? I don't feel like it. Let's send Cuckoo a little treat. Oh, he's up. You heard that? 10 treats remaining. Put me in the dishwasher? No. Recreation base. Let's see. Is that treat coming out? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's the treat? Did he get it? Has it been 30 seconds? I don't know. Did it not work? You know what I might have done? I might have put it in the spot that it rotated and then it, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I do more flanges. Talk nice to the kitties? Okay. Okay. It's a term of endearment, right? It's a term of endearment. Uh-oh. I thought my computer lagged. We're good. Do you... Yes, with a T. Looks like he's ready to pounce. I don't think it actually came out. And I probably because user error. And the way I oriented it is fine. I'll check it out. You're gonna be like, well, I mean, you guys think I'm a punk. I mean, you guys treat me like a punk. Let me get this plan. You guys treat me like a punk. Do one more plan, and then we're gonna go over there and do some flanges without tummy assistance. The punk. Punk. Okay, 10 seconds, 10 real seconds, not fake seconds, real seconds. The bald spot. I shaved my head. That's literally why I shaved my head, because I thought I was balding. But I'm not. I'm not missing any hairs. I thought I was balding. I got a haircut. He showed the back of my head. I was like, dang, am I thinning? And he was like, yeah. And then I shaved it completely, and I looked very closely. There's no missing hairs. That's just how my hair grows. That's just how my hair grows. Let me find out. Mr. Shroom. Yeah, no, I legitimately thought I was balding, but he just gave me a bad haircut. So, whatever. Whatever. I'm not going back to him. I gotta find somebody with... Yeah. Yeah. Your quads are trashed? Yeah, it just curls. Yeah, and there was like such a weird, uncomfortable phase. Like, I love the short hair. I love like when it gets to this length, but like the in-between is just... I don't really... The in-between, like I'm looking like a balding... I'm looking balding and like it's so hard to style and it's just weird. So what'd you do to bully those quads, John? You had my haircut? I know you pulled that shit off too. I know you had that shit on too. I know you did. The 7s? Squatting for reps of 7? Crazy. Squatting for 7. Yeah, I've had tons of hairstyles. I've had different colored hair, I've had cornrows, I've had locks. I don't know, I kinda want cornrows again. For the gym or a farm, I want the CJ Stroud, but I also like employment, so yeah, just my hair looks good short, and my hair looks good long, and everything in between is just uncomfortable. And that's my entire... I'm surprised you guys are even here with this bum-ass haircut I've had for my entire 3 months streaming. But yeah, I want the CJ Stroud. But I also like being employed. So maybe not. Maybe not. Now show a picture. Let me see. Send a video. Yes. Didn't like it. Oh. Didn't like it. You went back to go check. You went back to the clips just to tell me you didn't like my hair. It's fine. I'm not upset. But I had hair like this. It was a little bit longer,
And I thought I was balding, so I shaved my head. And I'm not. So I don't know. It's just how it grows so weird. The hair recedes. Oh yeah, okay, of course. You want to see there's no losses. There's no losses here. I didn't. No, there's no losses in the stream. Any losses you see, AI. No, that's a gain. I gained weight loss. Wait. I gained weight. I gained negative weight. How about that? I gained negative weight. There's no losses in here. Let me do another planche for my. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna go do them against that. Weight. Yeah, I don't know. Like I wanna get like the consistent haircut, right? What is it? Like minimum once a month, or probably like realistically like every 3 to 4 weeks. But I don't want to. I'm not trying to spend like $60 a month on haircuts, bro. I'm just not. And then long hair is even more expensive because you got to use hella product, and you got to go retwist like once a week, bro. I don't know. I gotta zoom in a little closer here. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to like zoom in. What's the proper angle here? Because I'm not sure. I am not sure. But one more plan. Let me get the clock here. We're about that 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna do a few of these, and then some shoulder rehab. What time is it actually? About 1 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I got a ton of work to do today. I'm not looking forward to it, but I like nice things. Last assisted planche. So you get these to line up. There we go. Climb through these bands. Yeah, I don't want to spend time on my hair either. But we have to, because of the world that we live in, Naj. You know how it be. Ready? 10 seconds. There we go. That was a little bit more than 10 seconds. That feels really good. Really, really good. Honestly, I think that might be enough for planches. Again, the shoulder aches a little bit more than I'd like at the moment. Straight as a board. Yeah, I'm straight and level. Awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. A lot of mind muscle connection here, right? Come here. Oh my god. I need like a higher chair so this thing can follow me. Zoom out further. Do I want to watch that? I don't think I want to watch it. I think it was fine. I trust Naj. I'm gonna do a couple shoulder rehabs because I am trying to. I need to figure out how to move a little faster. Maybe yap a little bit less. Because I would have liked to probably would have liked to do some shoulder lateral raise spam, some bicep. Yeah, I gotta. No, I just gotta bring a clock down here to be honest. Because I would have liked to do some lateral raise spam, Yeah, my eyes are on. Yeah, that is a, I will, yeah, you did send me that. 30 months, yeah, okay. Be like, hey, timer, time to switch exercise. It's been 30 months. Time to do something different. Just tells me to quit streaming. Bro, I kind of got that shit on. I don't know. I kind of got that shit on right now. This is a good look. This is a good look. Push uses it when he's on time crunches. Okay. So you want me to be more like Push? Is that what you're trying to say? Why can't you be more like Push? It usually makes chat help too. I don't want to put that pressure on chat. I want you to listen to my suggestions. I will, Naj. I'm sorry. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy, Naj. I just want to hit stream and yap. I want to hit stream and yap. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple, just a few shoulder rehab exercises, and then I want to send you guys off to Destroyed. Destroyed is live. I've never seen him live when I'm live, so this will be, I think, my first time ever rating him, which will be exciting. I'm annoying? I'm annoying? The content's fine. I mean, give me the shit sandwich. Give me the shit sandwich. Naj, I stream like 25 hours a week, Naj. I stream so much and I consume so much Twitch content. I just wanna hang out. I just wanna hang out. Alright, let's take care of these shoulders. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Do one more of those. My camera. I love you too, Naj. I appreciate you. Get on the game. Get on the game, Naj. Tonight. Get on the game. Okay, let's do one more exercise here. Do this one more time. We'll do our Crispy Spidey. Shout out Crispy Spidey, by the way. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm really excited to raid Destroyed. He's pretty cool, very strong power lifter. He's got 2 dogs. One of them is a pit bull named Piggy, which I absolutely love. And he recommended that I do sumo. So I'm gonna try sumo tomorrow. So tomorrow is our light squat day. We have overhead pressing stuff, and I think we're just gonna focus on handstand push-ups because we just recently are able to do a handstand push-up without pain. Right? Yeah, Destroyed's very cool. We've only recently, I think last Wednesday was the first time I was able to do a handstand push-up with no pain. So I'll do some of those, and then we will also be attempting sumo deadlift for the first time. I haven't decided what weight that I want to do. Oh my gosh, ad break! Right in the middle of my talk? Right in the middle of my talk? What I was talking about? Okay, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, welcome back from ad break. Now, like I said, tomorrow, light squats, overhead pressing motions. I'm not doing overhead presses, I'm doing handstand push-ups now that I fortunately can do handstand push-ups with no shoulder pain. Then we're gonna deadlift. We're gonna sumo deadlift as recommended by Destroyed, we are about to raid. I'm very excited because I think it's gonna provide a little bit less strain on my back and put a little bit more into my leg muscles, right? And then I'm gonna try to
Do some bodybuilding. This is the upcoming week. I'd like bigger biceps, and I will be doing a lot more back stuff now that I'll be doing deadlift with less back strain. So I will be trying to bring the Yates rows back. I was actually getting very strong in the Yates rows, and then I just felt like it was putting too much strain on my back and maybe my biceps a little bit too much. My bicep, I was getting a little tendonitis, but I think that's resolved. And then we're gonna do a ton of chin-ups to get the back and biceps, and then we'll probably, of course, be focusing on pull-up levers, because a front lever would be a huge accomplishment. Now, do my crispy spideys. Probably the most healthy thing I've done for my overhead pressing shoulder strength. If you got overhead press pain, this seems to really help. I'm gonna do these, and then we're gonna go out to destroyed. Now, I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate, first of all, yeah, this is, Naj, I think the three that I do, you can start with that, right? Get a band like this, and just open up like that. That's been really helpful, right? Another one, remember, the scapula, Naj. Up, back, down, right? And you get in that position, and you can do this external rotation here. Notice how my scapula doesn't move? We just pull like that, right? That's another one. And then for the crispy spideys is probably the only exercise I do without that. We're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna roll super far forward. We're gonna roll as far as we can forward, thumbs up, and then make sure the elbows stay 90 degrees. And try to keep the elbows together, pull the band apart, and push the elbows forward. And try to get the lower arm above parallel with the ground. That's the goal. Okay. So those are probably my big three. I probably rotate around 5 exercises. Got it. Excellent. Excellent. But again, guys, I am not a medical professional. I am not a physical therapist. I am not a personal trainer. I'm just a dude that has a lot of experience doing things, and I may not always be correct, but I like to share anyway. So I don't think anything I'm saying is fake news, but I think you get what I'm trying to say, y'all. All right, let's raid destroyed. I should probably check if he's still online for long. Yeah, he just started. Okay. All right, everybody. Lurkers, I love you. Thanks for lurking. Chatters, I appreciate you a whole lot. I'm stronger with eyes. I have a lot of fun chatting. I love teaching. And I love interacting with you guys. Peace. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.